Alright guys, today we're going to be taking a look at the brand new talking Han Solo figure from Disney. So this is a 13-inch tall talking Han Solo, featuring lights and sounds and over 15 phrases. And this figure is available exclusively through the Disney Store. As with all these figures, one side features this same picture of Darth Vader. On the other side we get to see the Death Star, and the back of the box showcases the figure and all its features. So let's get Han Solo out of the box and take a closer look. Alright guys, here he is, Captain Han Solo. Of all the figures, this was the one I was most worried about the likeness of. From the side, he looks pretty good. From the front, maybe not quite so much, and he's got that plasticky looking skin that Luke Skywalker has. But overall, I don't think it's too bad. But the speech on this definitely brings this character to life. So Han features his jacket, and this is actually soft rubber. And if you wanted to, you can actually take this off, although it's going to be a bit of a struggle because this arm doesn't actually move back. But if you do that, you're going to see the speakers and the button there. So it's quite nicely hidden if you just leave the jacket where it is. The belt looks very nice. It is soft rubber, but it is attached. Unfortunately on mine, the paint is a bit smeared on the back. And he does feature his holster, which you can open, although it is rather difficult to get that plug back in. Unfortunately though, because the blaster's moulded to his hand, you're not going to be able to put it in there. The legs look pretty nice. We've got the red stripes on there. We've got some good looking Han Solo boots with a nice shine to them. And around the back this figure looks a lot better because he's got the rubber jacket that hides all the screw holes. For his articulation, we've got the hinge on the head which goes backwards and forwards, and you can also turn that around. The electronic arm, as ever, will just move up and down, and we can tilt that in and out. His other arm, you can move it in and out, and you can also move it backwards and forwards. We have a hinge at the elbow, and we have a nicely concealed turn at the wrist. We have a turn at the waist. Where Han does excel though is his leg articulation. I wasn't ready for this. On the legs we have full ball hinge movement. However, it's let down because the knee and the ankle is a swivel. So with all this extra movement, unfortunately you're not going to be able to stand him up very easily. But that's more than you can do with any of these figures I've seen so far. For his blaster, it's similar to the one we get with Luke Skywalker, but it's not the same. It does however feature the very large red transparent piece on the end, which is great for firing. As ever, we have a button on his arm to activate his blaster, and we get two different blaster options. We get a single shot, and we get a triple shot. But where this figure really brings out the character is in the voice clips, and you can actually activate them through the jacket.
Han Solo, I'm captain of the Millennium Falcon. Chewie, lock in the auxiliary power. No reward is worth this. You're all clear, kid. Now let's blow this thing and go home. Not a bad bit of rescuing, huh? Hey, Luke. May the Force be with you. Pokey religions and ancient weapons are no match for a good blaster at your side, kid. Great, kid! Don't get cocky! Look, your worshipfulness, let's get one thing straight. I take orders from just one person, me. I got a bad feeling about this. Yahoo! Great shot, kid! That was 1 in a million! Chewie, get us out of here! Go strap yourselves in. I'm gonna make the jump to light speed. We're caught in a tractor beam that's pulling us in. What are you looking at? I know what I'm doing. You know, sometimes I amaze even myself.
And for a size comparison, here he is with Luke Skywalker, and I think that's about right. So the human figures in this line are never going to be quite as accurate as the figures featuring helmets and masks. But this one's pretty good for what it is. So there you go guys, the brand new Star Wars Disney exclusive talking Han Solo. This has been Luke. Thank you for watching.